Sometimes you just got to live life on the cheap.
Hey, you got Mark and Dick.
Hey, we're here with Chris Ellis, and we just want you to know we're surviving Alabama.
So far we have.
Just to run some numbers, if you buy a $1.25 bottle of pancake syrup, you pour it on a log, then you kill a deer, and then you eat that deer, essentially you got about 2 or 3 months worth of food, of meat, for $1.25. Y'all come along, let's do a few things. Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama, guys. It's gonna be a quick, short video. I got so many things going on. Got a volleyball game to go to here in just a little bit. I'm in the middle of writing a paper in my class, but I'm not the best paper writer, but I'll keep it entertaining. A gnat flew in my eye. But I got this deer feeder here in 2018 or 19. I think that's right. Hey, I haven't replaced the battery in it either. So that battery's been in there this whole time, and I've kept it outside, so the charger's been going the whole time. It's still working. That's all that matters, I guess. I'm just waiting on this battery to die at any time. Although, if you see where it is, I had it pointed where it would get a little bit of sun, but as the earth is tilting or whatever for winter, it's not in the sun anymore. So I don't know what I need to do, if I just need to move it over to the power line, which would be, I don't know if you can see that sun through the woods over there. Maybe somewhere over there, I'm just not really sure. I might just put it in my backyard, who knows. But I'm not so sure this is the right spot for it. Now I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Hey, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing all kinds of things. See down in there? I got a little bit of water in there. It's about, I don't know, about 2/3 full, give or take, maybe a little more than half, 5/8. So what do y'all think about this idea? They're not gonna let me talk again. So you saw down in my rain barrel here, a long time ago, I don't know about a long time ago, but a couple of years ago or so, I was watching Stony Ridge Farmer, and he put goldfish in his stock tanks for his cows to keep the algae out. And I was like, well, that's a pretty good idea. I don't know if it works or not. And I don't know if I ever saw that him go back behind them to see if that was working. If he did, I didn't see it. So I was thinking, I was like, well, what if I just went to the pet store and bought a couple of goldfish, or maybe, I don't know, one. I don't know if one would make it. I don't know about fish. If they, like a chicken, they don't do well alone. The other animals, they don't do well alone. They need another one. So maybe put 2 goldfish in here, see if that works. If it works, then great. If it don't, then hey, it's okay. So, all right. So I'm continuing on. I'm just feeding animals. I'm gonna put some. Go find me a stump and put some attractant on it. And had some fawns in the yard the other day. I know Mama's hanging around, so I just thought I'd put some attractant out and see if we can't get some coming up to the house. So I cleaned out this chicken coop yesterday. It needed it bad, and I got the eggs out of here. So they're using it. So that's what it looks like this morning. Okay, I'm just right here behind my house. I mean, I ain't no peace right. I'm looking at my back of my house. See, there's the back of my house right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using, if y'all saw my deer attractant video a few weeks ago, pretty much early season salt and sugar works. I don't care how you do it, doesn't matter. I like grape Kool-Aid for flavoring. I'm not even gonna do that here. I'm just gonna do it easy breezy cheap. I go to Dollar Tree and I stock up on all kinds of mess all the time. So I've got Himalayan salt. We're going to use half that bag. And then I also have that. Now, for a deer attractant, that's about as cheap as you can get, but you don't get the salt out of it. You got to add, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me turn this around and see a stump right here. And then look over there. And you see that Goldfish light shining out here? Just saying. So, not that I'm going to be shooting them back here. I just like them anyway. If a big old buck come out here, I don't know, I might take the chances. But every other deer, I don't care if they can come out here and lick on this stump. I'm just going to watch them. So, let me turn you around. I got this pancake syrup. I already put one on it. I'm just going to put a little extra. So pancake syrup, if this is all you got, hey, that's good enough sometimes. So sometimes you ain't got to you don't need a whole bunch of fancy stuff. And I'm not against buying the fancy stuff. I'm not. It's just that I'm cheap and I don't have a whole lot of money to spend on it. So I have to come up with alternative ways of doing this. And I have found over the years that you can just take this pancake syrup and just pour it all over a stump. They'll get on it. They really will. Like I said, it don't take much. So we'll call that good. See on this stump right here, see I've got Himalayan salt. I poured that down in there, and then I poured all that syrup down in there. It's gonna soak into that wood. Deer be on it. You can see the proximity to this stump. This is the edge of my yard right here. That's my house. It's right there. By the way, see this stump right here? This old hickory stump. I'm gonna be cutting it low to the ground, and then I'm gonna get the stump grinder over here and I'm gonna grind that down and let y'all can watch it. Now, there's a lot of new people around here on this channel that don't even know what I do around here. I'm raising some food. I got a garden going most all the time. I slaughter a few chickens here and there. I got eggs going all the time. There's always eggs coming in and out of here. Lots of laying hens, and but I also have a stump grinder that I bought about 6 months ago or so. Maybe not quite that long. 5 months ago. And I haven't used it but just one time. So I'm gonna be firing up the stump since it cooled off. It got so hot during the summertime, I just didn't even want to do it. It was just so hot. Doing that outside manual type work for me in the summertime, I'll be burning up. You got to work early in the morning or late in the evening, and that thing's kind of loud, and I just wasn't gonna do it till it cooled off. Now that it's cooling off, that stump's gonna be gone. All right, let's go find us one more stump. I still got a half a bag of this Himalayan salt and got, I don't know, a little more than half of this pancake syrup. Let's go find a stump. I didn't go no piece, and I just saw this log laying over here, and I'm like, well, that'll work. And this actually a log works really well for the pancake syrup because you can pour it down in a line and get it kind of spread out a little bit. See how it's got that indention on it? I'm just gonna pour that salt out right there, and it can just rain into this log. Now it's time for the pancake syrup. Let's see how long this log is right here. So doing the syrup method, it's actually kind of better to find a log. To me, I could be wrong. I don't know everything, but I have been putting this stuff out a while. Pour it out down this log and let it run off the sides, and so it'll soak into this bark. It'll just soak into it. There we go. That's all of it. There you go. It's all, see it running off the sides? That's gonna work just fine. Now, you don't get any cheaper than doing things like that. You just don't. Now, you can buy all the expensive stuff you want. They work just fine, too. Well, I really appreciate y'all joining me. It's just a quick, short video today. I apologize I didn't have a better project or something lined up for y'all. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row for starting next week. I will be doing some filming this weekend. I'll have something good out for you Monday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. God bless. Gorilla tape. No, actually, I take that back. This is T-Rex tape. So, you see, I don't have the latch. So, I'm just going to do this right here. Put that tape on it. That stuff's good tape. Pull it tight. You see where I've been taping it before. That was the last couple of years. All right. Now, that'll hold. Now, when it comes time to fill it up, I'll just take that tape off, put a new one on it, no big deal. Look at them. They're in that bowl of water. They just ain't gonna stay out.